Hello everybody and welcome back. We are going to hit Helena notes 21 through 29. You heard me correct. 29. There are 30 Helena notes on the island, but number 30 is inside the tech cave. So we will not hit that note until the season finale when we ascend off of the island. So we are doing 21 through 29. And I will see you all at the note. All right, so we are at the note. This one is tough. It is tough because it is right there. Do you see it? Do you see it at all? It is, there we go. It is meshed inside the rock. I don't know if it is like this on official servers, but on single player, it is meshed inside this rock. So you can get a good idea of what that rock looks like. And we are at latitude 6.4, longitude 49.2. And let's see if we can hit it, even though it's in there.
As I expected, Rockwell couldn't deny my theory. But I can't say that I have his endorsement either. He didn't seem terribly engrossed in the subject, frankly. Something else seems to have captured his attention as of late. The island's obelisks. Apparently, Rockwell stumbled upon a way to interact with the towering monuments while spelunking. Of all things. I guess he felt the need to scratch that old intrepid explorer itch of his. It's pretty impressive, considering his age. Now that I think about it, the obelisk could be linked to my own findings. Their nature has always been a mystery, and Rockwell made some intriguing observations. I should follow up.
Interesting. So now her and Rockwell both are aware that the island might be curated, being watched over by a greater being, a greater thing, whatever it could be. We will see. Off to the next one. All right, we are here at Helena note number 22. We are at latitude 20.7, longitude 62.7.
Though I've been received by the Iron Brotherhood, they didn't seem very pleased to see me. Especially when I mentioned Rockwell. That's a first. Add to that the rather deserted, gloomy state of their compound, and I'm starting to feel a bit apprehensive. Their leader can't return from his hunting expedition soon enough. All I've confirmed so far is that, yes, they gathered all of the artifacts Rockwell sought, and yes, the artifacts were able to activate one of the obelisks. You'd think they'd be celebrating such a monumental discovery, but it's just killjoys as far as the eye can see. Go figure.
I think they know something that we don't. Or something that she doesn't. All right. Off to the next one. Putting the pieces of the puzzle together. All right. We are here at Helena note 23. We are right here, latitude 19.5, longitude 67.9. And note 23.
I keep glancing at the artifact. I understand why the Iron Brotherhood's leader didn't want it. Since it has no apparent use, all it does is remind him of the tribesmen who died seizing it from that giant spider. Can it really be useless, though? They described the artifacts that activated the obelisks as looking similar to it, so I headed to the nearest obelisk to see if I could get a response. No luck. Maybe it activates something else. Of course. The platform in the cave. It's a long shot, but it's the only thing I can think of that's similar to the obelisks. Definitely worth a try.
So they activated the obelisk and took on a giant spider. And from the sounds of it, they lost a lot of men because of it, which is why they're not happy about Rockwell. All right. Off to the next one. All right, and we are here at the next one. We are at latitude 25.5, longitude 18.7.
Unbelievable. The artifact perfectly fits one of the slots in the platform's pedestal. How did I not notice that right away? I really am a dipstick. So if this key, such as it is, was acquired by activating one of the obelisks, then it follows that the other two keys can be obtained by activating the other two obelisks. Then, with all three keys, maybe this platform will lead to whatever is controlling the island's ecosystem. If the other obelisks work the way that the first one did, that means I have to find a whole mess of artifacts first. And I don't think I can do that alone.
Uh-huh. She's putting the pieces together. It's all about gathering artifacts and getting that other obelisk, or that other platform to open up to go to the curator. All right. We are off to the next one. I wonder who she's going to get to follow or to help her gather all these artifacts. We shall see. Off to the next one. All right. This next one is a little interesting. We are here at latitude 34, longitude 17.7, and it is right there. Can you see it? Let's see, how can we get down to it? There we go. All right.
Well, the Howling Wolves are quickly tracking down the artifacts. But after hearing about what happened to the Iron Brotherhood, that's as far as they'll go. It's understandable, but it leaves me in a tight spot. If a giant spider and I get in a scrap, the spider's winning for sure. Even with Athena on my side, I prefer to avoid danger, not confront it. My aim's piss poor, and I've got fists like marshmallows. If I want a fair go at actually surviving whatever happens when the obelisk activates, I'll need backup. Negotiation notes. Don't mention feces. Don't look directly at the glare. Bring chili. Unburned.
If those negotiation notes don't give you a hint as to where she's going, I don't know what does. I have a feeling we are heading for May, the Beast Queen. We shall see. Off to the next one. All right, we are here at Helena note 26. We are at latitude 23.9, longitude 57.5.
Now, I know you don't get a nickname like Beast Queen without being one tough lady. But when I saw that giant ape, I still thought we were buggered. Fortunately, Mei Yin's got more intestinal fortitude than yours truly. And somehow, some way, she was able to pull out a win. Glad I'm on her good side. I already found the second key, but I want to take a look around here before we head back through the portal. This ape either lived here, or was released when we activated the obelisk. Finding out how it survived in this isolated environment, or how it got here, could prove useful.
All right. So they took on the Megapithecus, her and the Beast Queen. We are moving right along. I will see you all at the next one. All right, this next one is at the blue obelisk, right here in the corner. So we are at latitude 21.9, longitude 21.6.
So these are the conquerors that I heard about way back when. Not a great first impression. Mei Yin and I weren't quite mates. But watching her creatures get slaughtered like that certainly wasn't pleasant. I'm not a fan of the prisoner lifestyle either. The leader introduced himself as Gaius Marcellus Nerva, and he's not a complete buffet, I'll give him that. He let me keep my personal effects, and our conversations have been civil so far. I get the feeling that'll change if I don't cooperate, though. Not that I have much choice. They already took the keys. The only way I'm seeing this through is as a guest of the new Legion.
Poor May. Did I just freeze? I think I did. Well, I will see you at the next one as I reboot my game. See you at the next one. All right, this next one just has two pillars, two small pillars for ruins, and yeah, I had to follow the tree because I was fighting Alpha Carnos. Yes, plural, Alpha Carnos, there were two. But we're all good now. So, we are at latitude 17.6, longitude 19.
This Nerva bloke's fig jam incarnate. He seems to think he's Jupiter's gift to the island or some rubbish like that. I think his ego was actually tangible when the Legion returned from the obelisk with the third key and the head of a dragon in tow. Sadly, as much as I would enjoy seeing him fall flat on his face, I need him, and I need the new Legion. So when he asked me to guide his forces to the hidden cave, I obliged without protest. What he'll do with me afterwards? I don't know.
So now we know what is in the obelisks. There's a giant spider, a giant ape, and a dragon. This should be interesting. Off to our next one. All right, this last one is on Carno Island. We are, let's see how close I can get to this thing here. We are at latitude 10.6, longitude 86.5. And I will not be getting off Huey here in case we get attacked by something, so here we go.
When Nerva and his band return from the cave, they'll decide my fate. So this may be my final chance to reflect. I may as well take advantage of it. I realize that had I just ignored the signs and accepted this paradise at face value, I'd still be happy and free. Would that have been better? I don't think so. After a lot of thought, I've decided that I'd rather die seeking the truth than living in an illusion. That, as Rockwell would say, is the path of a true scientist. Not that I'm Galileo battling the church or anything, but hey, it's something to hold on to.
And that is where we leave Helena. Or Helena. In the hands of the Iron Brotherhood, with her fate unknown, until we get into the tech cave. Well, I hope you all had just as much fun as I did on this adventure, discovering who Helena is and where she went and what happened to her. Next up, we are going to hit up the Brood Mother. And that's going to be on Friday night. I'm going to make that a premiere on the channel, so I hope to see you all there. Until next time, bye.